welcome back, SMSU fans. We've got a lot of games on tonight. SMSU Valorant followed by SMSU League of Legends. Valorant, the first ones to start off here in the semifinals. First map being Lotus here, and I believe we're playing Northwestern Michigan in the semifinals here. I believe we played them during the regular season. We won that game. So hopefully SMSU looking for a repeat. Trying to finish in 2 so that we can stream more games tonight, but we'll see what happens. SMSU starting on defense on Lotus here.
Right here.
And it looks like the attackers are going to be lining up for an A hit. We'll see if that continues to be true. SMSU playing the Rays can be very brutal in this A location. That grenade does a lot of damage. That lands right. SMSU Yoru maybe getting a jump ready to go to mid and then rotating over to play on this A side as well. Line comes through and the grenade allows SMSU to take the gun position, but SMSU, they lose the first gun duel. Ray's in kind of an awkward situation here. Tries to get one, gets taken out though. SMSU all of a sudden in a 3 versus 5. So spraying through the smoke, trying to find a free pick, but not successful.
That spike, Wings. Back to me.
Spike planted.
And the post plant gonna get started here. JV picks up one on a 3 versus 3 all of a sudden, but Woken gets taken out in mid. Kyle playing the angle, finds the information there. Now a 2 versus 2. JV taken low though. On the other end, Brimstone's low as well. Oh, he taps the bomb. Not the correct time to pull that out in SMSU. They lose the pistol round here.
You did good. Cutting through.
All right, and here we go. Getting into round 2. SMSU going to go ahead and save the money. Make sure that they can buy rifles on round 3. So SMSU is just going to try to take away as many guns as they can from their opponents due to them making less money from the last round. Brimstone sneaking up A here, trying to get a little bit of control over the area. SMSU puts up a wall preventing the push on to B site. No one really giving away any information for either team yet. Both just trying to find positional advantages here. Woman gets taken really low, but gets some information on where the opponents might be. Rays maybe got to push through the smoke. This is kind of a crazy play. Actually, I think that spray through the smoke gets him killed. SMSU now down 1 player.
30
as the A site hit starts to develop here. A lot of people flash, but just not the right gun for that range. Ray's lurking late on the B site, gonna pick up 1.
Spike.
SMSU gonna try to interrupt this bomb plant if they can.
Spike
Not
planted.
able to in
Last
time,
player
and that's
standing.
SMSU dying 5 for 0. Alright, SMSU gonna have a full gun buy here. SMSU need to have success on this round. A lot of players lined up towards A. SMSU. Aggressive out C here. They're just using the Killjoy utility to spot, though, and now they get the information. It should allow SMSU to start collapsing the map. Now SMSU hear the rotations from Rays. Can't believe he tried. Not expecting that. Man, Rays gets taken out when he was in such a good position. Really unfortunate from SMSU there. And now 4 players over towards A again. SMSU should get the information with the Killjoy here. Now SMSU rotating. They're going to be late here, though.
30 seconds left.
SMSU does pick up a frag there. Now 4 versus 4.
Spike planted.
But not expecting that position. SMSU lose another one.
Bomb grenade out.
SMSU a little disconnected on Lotus here. SMSU trying to fight in tree here. Picks up 2. Now 2 versus 2. 1 versus 2. There's the molly. Misses bomb plant a little bit.
Standing.
And SMSU are able to pick up the round, but that was a very expensive round for them. That's their rifle round. They had the advantage, and they barely win the round at the end of it.
The spike is diffused.
SMSU gonna have to figure out what's going on a little bit here. They're probably gonna be forcing up around this rifle. We'll see if they decide to save. Kind of a weird decision-making process here. Winning the round, but not having the full buy money. Yeah, they're gonna do a little half force so they can buy next round. A little half buy.
Toxins going up.
SMSU maybe not used to this much A aggression. I think we've seen all 3 bomb plants at the A site so far. And now line up around the B site here. Using Rash here. Gets the detain. That's going to be JV falling to that.
Plant the spike.
Hunter gets grenaded off. Trying to use the grenade to counter.
Spike planted.
And the bomb plant goes down. SMSU on retake here.
Last player
And
standing.
very quickly, everyone from SMSU taken out. A not great start from SMSU here. Should be able to buy this round, though. Both of SMSU's usual top fraggers on the bottom of the scoreboard here. I think we need to see one of them get a couple kills, get some confidence coming here.
Placing sentry. Satchel out.
SMSU set up a lot heavier towards this A site. Brim's gonna find that Killjoy turret on B. Omen's gonna rotate over a little bit to be able to help. Killjoy rotating maybe a little bit towards C here, maybe expecting the C rotation. The attack side is looking towards C right now. SMSU, they don't really know what's going on here yet. And that is SMSU getting taken out. Losing 1 player on site here. Bomb buddy going for the plant.
Spike planted.
SMSU lose another. They do get a trade. And Woken going big right now. Gets 3 total. With
remaining.
one person left, SMSU. We'll go ahead and try to get on that bomb. Here comes the Brimstone. Alt does pick up Hunter. Now 1 versus 1. The Bizzle does win it though. SMSU take their second round. But again, only one person lives. Their economy is going to be under pressure even more.
My ult's ready.
With SMSU, looks like they should be able to get mostly rifles here. Weak on a few players.
I'll return.
Seems to be a very slow start out for gold tonight.
Yeah, I hope that confidence coming out from V-Bizzle and Hunter winning that round, maybe helps figure out what's going on this very slow defensive side. Lotus is a map they definitely play, so wow, look at all those flashes that came out. And SMSU, they do pick up 2 for
Spike
1.
down A.
Now a grenade comes in. Oh, but Kit Kat
Last player
takes
standing.
SMSU down to just 1 player remaining. Pushes past that grenade. SMSU not expecting it. Now Woken expected to clutch here. 1 versus 2. With the Marshall, not a great clutching gun, and I think she needs to speed this up a little bit. I don't think she has enough time anymore.
One enemy
Does
remaining.
find 1. There's the raised grenade on the bomb. Looks for the kill, but gets taken out by traps. And traps does live through the bomb explosion. This is still definitely comebackable though. There's still plenty of rounds on this half. Now ending like 6-6 here could be fine for them.
I think Northwest's economy is still pretty low as well, even
Yeah.
though it seems like they're winning a lot here.
Yeah, pretty surprising actually, because they've had a couple 5 for 0 rounds. Yeah, winning 2 rounds here would give SMSU probably a free round. There's the flash. SMSU get 1. They get 2. They get 3.
Spike down.
There's the follow-up flash. There's the Gecko throwing his flash out. They have bomb location. SMSU have a lot of information, even though they kind of give up control over it. That tells SMSU a lot about what's going on the map. And in a 4 versus 2 here.
I got the spike.
JV holding. Interesting angle here. Gets the information. He's probably going to hide here and just throw Molly. Yep. And SMSU just playing their round a little methodical here.
Last player standing. 30
There's
seconds
SMSU
left.
finding 1 more pick, and now a 1 versus 4 required for Michigan here to win the round. SMSU would love to get this kill and keep everyone alive, kind of try to find a gun upgrade here. And there we go, they do find it. JV's going to look for that upgrade.
Swarm grenade
That's a
out.
big benefit for SMSU's economy as well as the
Make
score
sure to get
here.
at angles I can't.
5
Bill.
ultimates that they can play with as well right now.
Yeah, everything's ready to go for SMSU. And maybe this is where we're going to see SMSU stabilize the map now. Now picking up this round and put it at 4-4 would put them in the driver's seat again.
Looks doable because it looks like Northwestern is going to be saving here.
Yeah, just a little bit of a half buy, trying to get a couple picks with that. But actually, SMSU kind of turned this around too. Oh, he gets the teleport out before he dies to the bomb bot. I thought he was dead. 2 left remaining for
One
Michigan
enemy
here.
remaining.
1 left remaining for Michigan. 4 on SMSU's side. Collapsing the map on this raise. And there should be a free kill. And there it is. SMSU tied the game up, only losing 1 there.
He's getting 2 back-to-back triple kills. It's like a flip switch.
Yeah, exactly. Goes from bottom of the scoreboard to top of the scoreboard in 3
Done
rounds.
losing. He's over it.
Yeah, sometimes it just takes a couple rounds to warm up into the game too, to kind of get the feel for how your opponents are playing. So.
Turret out.
Four players out off C here. SMSU, they had a lot of success with this flash through the Viper wall last time. This time they're playing in front of it though. Ducks down below, not able to pick up the kill. Actually, I didn't see Hunter died as well. SMSU lose 2 there. Oh, and they lose 3. That is probably going to be round SMSU.
Last player standing.
Wow, a
Spike
very
planted.
clean round for Michigan here.
Incoming ace. I see it.
JV trying to find a position here between their
Poison orb
opponents.
emitting.
Gets 1. Gonna go ahead and check behind him now. 2.
Poison's off.
Does some damage to the economy here. Checking his flank. Maybe just gonna try to keep people on site here for the bomb explosion. All 3 players exit out the safe way though. JV does a nice job clutching up at the end of the round. Doesn't get the round win, but gets the economy damage, stays alive. Very important. Doesn't put enough pressure on to put him on a force this round, but that pressure could come in another round or 2. And SMSU keeping that rifle alive means they can buy up this time. But they might not have been able to. They still have 4 ults available on SMSU. I'd like to see them utilize that a little bit more.
Turret out. Don't get in my way.
JV puts his ult on C here. That's going to mean SMSU are probably going to play it very light on C. Using the Viper to maintain control of that.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Okay, there's Thresh looking for the Viper in ult. JV jumps away from the... He sees just the shadow of it.
Poison orb emitting.
A very, very nice play from him. Gets back in his ult before it wears out. Uses the utility to delay. That is expertly done from JV there. And now the attack is going to come over towards A. And SMSU should be aware of this. They made a lot of noise. They get 1. They get 2. But 1 gets traded out here. And both get traded out now. 3 versus 3. SMSU are going to have to retake here. Viper's going to start rotating
30
over
seconds
from
left.
C. And it looked a lot better from SMSU. I think they should have been able to take that situation and end up in a better spot here, but we'll see if 3 is enough. They're going to use the Killjoy ult to clear sight. Does get a 1-for-1, but now JV gets traded. Now Killjoy in a 2 versus 1. Holding bomb. Maybe.
One enemy
It's 1.
remaining.
Dead.
Got it to half as well.
Imagine
Just
if
gonna
I
hold.
died right now.
Oh, it's so close. All 5 players dying on both sides, though. It's going to put a lot of pressure under both teams' economy. SMSU bringing the op out. And they're going to have to half-buy in 2 characters here. JB, very comfortable with that. Judge, though, he's not going to be too upset with it. Omen trying to make sure he has enough money for next round as well. Just going to go with the light shield and the sheriff. And SMSU would be very happy to end this half 6-6 with how bad it started. They probably even like a 7-5 isn't so bad for them. And a lot of pressure over towards the C site again. Okay, gonna walk through, get information. I think right when this Omen smoke drops, the Brim is gonna use his, and Hunter does get a kill on the Killjoy. And that causes the attackers to fall off, change what they're up to. They're going B, I think, now. There's a lot of utility being thrown from both sides. And now here comes the rotation back to C.
30 seconds left.
JB maybe in a very powerful spot. Oh, but the race comes through first. Pulls him off the angle. 3 versus 3 retake. 2 players low. SMSU on full HP. Try to get the wall pen to stop the bomb plant, but does not work. They have information on the Raze, and the Raze does still win the gunfight. A better time to peek. And a flash comes out, stopping the SMSU push here. They've got to be a little bit more aggressive. Raze gets the sneak up. SMSU might try just defusing in the smoke here. There comes the Brimstone ult. And SMSU, they're going to save. They were too slow. They didn't get the Brimstone ult forced out early enough. And now SMSU are kind of on a need-to-win round basis. They need to take this last round to make it feel a lot more comfortable going into the next half.
Bizzle is able to get that one cheesy kill on the Brimstone running away.
Does it matter? Does it force? It looks like it might force. Forces the light shield, so
Now,
I suppose that does matter in the long run a little bit, especially if that Killjoy dies in a really unfortunate way. A-Site gonna be the one pressure here.
the hunt begins.
I think both teams know where this Omen is. We'll just be if they can force him on. Does win the first gunfight. Does get taken out though.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, does not find the timing. SMSU do get a kill there. JB in a bad spot. 2 versus 3 now. And Kiket's looking for the long flank. This is going to be brutal. This flank is in such a good position. He's going to get a free kill here. No, he misses it! SMSU might have a chance now. Oh, Woken not expecting him to walk around that way.
I'm back.
And SMSU give up the round, and now they have some serious work they need to do on Attack Side Lotus here. SMSU haven't given up a map yet this season. A little tragic to see them behind in this site sort of way in the first game of the semifinals.
Still a lot of the game left, so hopefully we can see him come back a little bit here.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not impossible to get 8 rounds, take this to overtime. I mean, the other side did it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Especially if we see Hunter warm up a little bit here. It just feels like
That's what I
hasn't
was
had the
thinking as
impact he
well.
normally has.
Cutting through. Deep.
SMSU getting a lot of pressure here. And SMSU, they do get that frag as well. Not expecting the rain to place before back. Still gets the trade. SMSU did some information here. Not expecting, thought the Gecko was maybe in the smoke. Not the case, but SMSU on a 3 versus 1 here. They should be able to take this pistol round. Perhaps would have to perform some miracles here to win the round. And SMSU do win that pistol round. 3 remaining. We'll take some pistol upgrades here. And there's a good start. Winning that first pistol round when you're down on the half feels really good. Gives you a lot of control here. We'll see what SMSU decide to do with their buy. Okay, they are going to go for the force. You know, there are some teams that lately have been going for just maybe upgraded pistols and armor and really fighting for that 3rd round.
I think it all depends on how the game's going.
I like it when you're
They
down.
want to be a little more ambitious just because they want to make sure we can get that round secure.
Hunter comes up and gets behind him. That's a free kill.
Huge early
And
pick.
the movement from good Rays players, it seems crazy. SMSU 3 kills for clean right now. And there's a 4th SMSU. Look to be trying to keep their full economy alive here. The SMSU, they find the Gecko. Jamie pushes into that smoke, gets the kill. Very nice from SMSU. They don't have to spend any money coming into round 3. Means they can really build up an economy for round 4 here. And honestly, they don't have a bad guns for winning this round either. The Marshall can do a lot of work in these types of rounds. They have 2 Vandals. And their attack side, you know, those Spectres on the attack side, if you find yourself in the right positions, can do a lot of work as well.
Especially on the Rays Omen with super high mobility.
Yep. SMSU going for a little bit of a split here at the beginning. And this is a lot of good information for them. They see all this utility. This likely happens every round.
Out of my way.
JV gets the trade. SMSU making their way up A here. It actually looks like they should get A. As Gecko falls off, even after that much utility usage, SMSU still trade 1 for 1. I should be able to get plant down here. Planting the open side of default. This'll kind of just under this area. I like this positioning from him, and he gets a kill for it. Teleports back behind his teammates, lets his teammates get some room for him. JV finds the location of the Killjoy here. Doesn't necessarily need to win this gunfight, just needs to stall it. Ooh, cheesy with a couple kills there, but doesn't matter. SMSU win the round, and they didn't have to buy into this round. This is very good for SMSU. They're able to buy 4 rifles here, still have plenty of money, and we're going to see an eco coming out from the defense.
It's a very good sight to see for SMSU here.
Yeah, it's crazy how quick the comeback can happen when you do win that pistol into, especially winning your opponent's rifle round. It's a very big deal when it comes to the gun economy here. And managing your money is a big part of this game. Bizzle wins that gunfight. Puts pressure on the B site. And SMSU, they like this rotation back. Put pressure on the other side of the map. Look at how many players on the defense have rotated or on the opposite side of the map, and SMSU's walking up A here. Ray's starting to realize it. I think Brim's starting to realize it here, trying to get aggressive out. Killjoy gets put an alarm bot behind so they don't get flanked. JV wins that gunfight. Ooh, Gecko with a nice shot there though. Trades one back. Now SMC know the Brims here, and they do take care of it. 4 versus 2.
Last player standing.
And SMSU, they are able to take the round relatively clean, only losing 1. I think they were maybe a little frustrated with their defense side, and they want to show them how attack sites really go down. Because this is starting to turn into a brutal
Just like that,
showcase.
in a blink of an eye, we're back tied up.
We're back tied up, and SMSU's actually in the driver's seat with how much money they have here. You know, we were worried maybe going into the half a little bit, but SMSU shows us why they haven't dropped a map yet this semester. Very tight gameplay here. So we get a little bit of damage under the rain. Actually, quite a bit as she tries to back up out of the gunfire. Raze does destroy the alarm bot. SMSU know that somebody had pushed quite far up the A site. SMSU maybe thinking the problem out a little bit here. Brim's going to come around this corner. They saw him. They should be able to throw a molly here. SMSU still maybe want to go back towards the A. And he walks out and gets a kill onto the Rays. Now here comes the activation from SMSU. The blind onto Gecko here, but I think it misses. But it doesn't matter. SMSU win all the gunfights anyway. Reyna finally gets a kill through the smoke, but doesn't get the heal. So still going to be low here.
Portal closed.
Oh, not expecting. There comes the heal. JV does get the cleanup though. SMSU still keep 3 people alive. Keep that economy rolling here as they take the lead 9-8. And here comes SMSU stacked up towards C here. Some gunfire traded from both teams, no kills. A little bit of damage on the Reyna, but not a big deal.
Looks like another half bite coming out from Northwestern here as well.
It's just, SMSU's been putting so much pressure on that economy the whole time. And this is the advantage you get is, you know, fights into weaker guns. SMSU looking for a pop flash, does get one, and gets out with it. The Yoru, a very unique character for being able to go for plays like that. I think most other characters are in a very tradable location. And SMSU, again, both teams have brought it back to A for a lot of these rounds. A is the site that gets defended at the beginning around the most, but
You should run.
it's also the site you have to pull your rotations
30 seconds
from
left.
when other sites are under pressure. Ooh, a good kill on the Bizzle there. SMSU still in a +1 situation. Killjoy gets the first kill, gets the second. Oh, I thought she was good for all three. But SMSU in a great position to take the round here. The Marshall has to be a pretty heroic play to take this one. Hunter deciding not quite the angle he wants to take, and throw a grenade, force the angle out, win that gunfight, and SMSU in a very commanding location right now. Feeling very good. Reyna ult is available. Actually, 3 ults available from both teams here. On the defense side of things, it's probably not their best ults. The Gecko ult is very good. On the other end, SMSU have this Yoru ult. They are very good at utilizing this to get a ton of information and to use other ults in coordination. Look at that. They use that Raze ult with it, and they get a free kill where there's almost no counterplay.
Welcome to my world.
Crazy side player right there.
Yeah. Ooh, a nice shot from the Reyna, though. Can get one back. SMSU still have a +1.
Thresh got him.
Thresh is going to get the detain, but I don't think it's going to matter. He's so far away.
Yeah, he was able to get the TP off before it hit him.
Get him, man.
Ooh, there's the kill from Traps, though. And now it's getting kind of hectic. Coyote gets a kill. There's Yoru, gets the flash.
One enemy
And
remaining.
Yoru, this is the position that Yoru is just a disgusting character. In these post-plant scenarios, you can teleport around, you can put pressure on so many different angles. It feels very difficult to shut the Yoru down.
Oh, he makes this agent look too easy. It's
I know.
crazy.
I know, I heard the team talking last night that Yoru and kind of those 1v1 post plants, it's almost impossible to lose. Because you just have so many more options than your opponent. JB taking a nice look at the trees, you know, wants to admire the graphical work from the Riot Games team here. Oh, this is a half buy on round 11.
There.
Ooh, this might catch SMSU off guard, though. They've got one deep on C here. But SMSU, they're not even going towards it. I really like the idea of throwing Killjoy there and kind of using a bait and switch on C. But it's not going to come into play here. SMSU trying to make it on. SMSU get one kill, but Traps picks up a kill on Bizzle. And Kit Kat gets a kill as well. SMSU under a little bit of pressure here. Coyote gets a kill trade. And Wilkin gets one.
Poison orb emitting.
SMSU trying to get the bomb plant down, but not expecting the peaks from Reyna.
Last
Wilkin
player
does win the round though with the turnaround 360 kill.
I was looking back for a second, but
I was not, I saw the brim coming up behind and was not expecting Wilkin to be able to get the 180 on that. It's a very difficult situation to be in with one player on each side of you. Finds the kill very quickly on the first one and whips right around.
bringing it down to match point with SMSU's eco. Crazy right now.
Yep, in an incredible spot. They've got 4 rounds to do it. Oh my god, TP across here. Starting to put pressure on these boxes. Actually, Gecko's in a really bad spot. And dies kind of for free. Kit Kat does find a trade eventually here. Ooh, that was very aggressive. And SMSU's kind of trapped here in a 4 versus 3. The map is fully collapsed in on them. They're going to have to win some gunfights to trade this one. They do get the Reyna. Now it's a 3 versus 3. The Brim is still behind them, though. They finally Killjoy in 2 versus 2 now. SMSU are going to find the rotation to be here by the looks of it. And they are maybe expecting that Brim
Last player standing.
does get the trade.
Remaining.
Gonna fake the bomb plant. Raze is gonna push through here. Is he gonna go
30
back for the bomb
seconds left.
plant?
Interesting play.
Is he gonna go to A? A lot of options here for JV, but doesn't know where the Raze is
Spike
anymore.
planted.
He's gonna go for the long rotation here.
Poison's off. Here.
Looks like he must have an idea of where he is.
Yeah, he knew he was on the opposite side. But there's 2 entrances there.
Poison orb emitting.
Oh, it's too early. Oh, he does win it anyway. Little
Attackers
worrisome
win.
on the early peak there. I don't think he needed to go for it, but wins the round.
Poison's off.
Very nice comeback. Did they drop an attack side round?
I don't think so. I think
I
they went
think
straight
they
on.
won out on attack side.
Nope. We
That's-
switched sides and they never lost again.
Yep, that's crazy. Well, we will be back. I think we're going to watch Game 2 of the Valorant series before we move over to League of Legends. So we'll be back when that is ready for you. And welcome back for Game number 2. SMSU with a pretty strong comeback there on Game 1. Going to look to try to close it out in 2 and get us into the League of Legends series that should be getting ready to go in the next 15-20 minutes here. So we will see what Valorant are able to do. On Icebox this time, this is SMSU's map pick.
Let's hope to see defense go a little better on this map, since we did great on attack, but it
Yeah.
would still be good to see some defense coming out here.
Yeah, I think some of it is getting just used to the play style.
Time out.
Sometimes that's why people prefer being on attack first. You can kind of get an idea of their play style. Generally, defense is the more light side on most maps. JV shoots a dart into mid, trying to get some information. No information given over. SMSU maybe hearing a little bit of these footsteps now. Yep, here it comes the rotation now. Jet dashes on the site, can get some information. SMSU going for some shock dart bounces maybe. Traps takes JV out here. Bomb not planted though. And Harmer walling them off. And here comes the rotation over to A. SMSU gonna go ahead and start rotating over as well, trying to catch them in mid. SMSU get one. They lose two though.
Thirty seconds left.
And now a 2 versus 3, 2 versus 4 here. Broken. Good shot in the back a little bit there.
One enemy remaining.
Now on a 1 versus 3. So he's the head of the Viper. Just trying to find the isolated gunfight, but unable to find it before she is taken out by Reyna. SMSU start down 1-0, and that's the Sheriff giving over. SMSU on a full save, maybe gonna go for a gamble stack. Ooh, Yoru gets pushed all the way up here. Reyna maybe was expecting it though. Loken finds a kill on KitKat. And now SMSU, they do have 4 people here. It's not an impossible round. Gets the trade.
Spike down A.
Shockdart doing a lot of work here. SMSU, 3 versus 2 now.
Blocking sight.
And we're going to see the rotation. SMSU should be able to collect guns here, though. Yeah, JV able to upgrade to the Bulldog there. And now SMSU going to start the rotation themselves, but this is pretty good for them. Okay, they know the plant's coming down.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Hunter, the only one without a gun on SMSU's side. Gonna go ahead and try to find some information for his team.
Revealing area.
Gecko has to try and deal with that. Now Gecko real low here.
One enemy remaining.
JV gets one, tries to go for the second, but unable to. Does find a kill on Hunter though, and SMSU take the round on the full save. Very good from SMSU there. And I think a lot of it starts from that kill. Woken finds a solo kill in mid, picks up an SMG, and is able to get over before the execute finishes. I really think Northwestern, when they get picked like that, you have to speed up a little bit or just fall off completely and look to retake map control, because SMSU were able to bring an SMG over to that gunfight, and it made all the difference.
You see Northwest here having to save after winning that round before with better guns there.
Yeah. I'm a little surprised to see SMSU throw away the SMG at the end of the round.
Well, he picked up a Phantom. Huh?
Oh, was there a Phantom? I didn't see there was a Phantom in play. Okay.
Yeah, he picked up a Phantom.
Oh, almost lines up for Hunter there. I like the idea of the bait and switch there. Wilkin does get a kill.
Reyna getting a lot of space on B here as well.
Bizzle able to pick up a kill as
Last
well,
player
and
standing.
SMSU find 2
Spike
more.
down. Attacker spawn.
Reyna the last one left, and SMSU haven't lost anyone yet.
Poison's off.
Flawless.
And very nice from SMSU. Able to keep all their guns here.
Spike drop.
And here, SMSU pushing out aggressively onto A site. On the other hand, though, the attackers are all set up towards B. SMSU starting to rotate back here and realize what is going on.
Shield going out.
Spike planted.
Plant comes through. SMSU get a decent amount of information from that drone.
Right there.
SMSU losing quite a bit of people here.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
They do end up getting that Thrasher.
Last player standing.
Oh, the Reyna gets out.
Cutting through.
One enemy remaining.
Can he teleport?
Hola.
And SMSU end up giving up that round. Should have been able to take that one.
Anyone have funds to spare?
Get out of my way!
No chance.
SMSU with a very nice pick there. Right off, finding the smoke character too. Plant coming through.
Spike planted.
SMSU have been giving up this plant on B site pretty freely.
Time to jump.
SMSU can get a ton of information here on all three players.
I'm back.
Gets one. Oh my, I thought he had a second. JV just holding this one down. That's the type of distraction a Yoru can make for you, though. You're so panicked about where he's going to pop up, who he's going to kill, that you lose track of the rest of the people on the team, and JV with a nice hold there.
Such an abusive character. You TP, you can fake TP, so they turn and have to look at you anyways.
Hard to play, though.
Yeah, for sure. Once you get good at him, it's almost like you're unstoppable.
Yeah.
Turret out.
Oh my gosh. I didn't think he got that shot off in time.
Good old-fashioned SS Hunter, we know.
Yeah.
Time to
Playing
jump.
very aggressive with that op. Finds the pick. Backs off, lets his team start to clean up the rest of the team here. And look at how many of these characters SMSU likes to play. The Jet, who can just jump backwards. The Yoru, who can teleport after getting that kill. They like to get one and then play it safe, which very, very hard to deal with.
One enemy remaining. Spike down
Absolutely
A.
shutting down this push here.
That's a little cocky, maybe, going for that play. SMSU take the lead, 4-2. And this is like a more common scoreboard that we usually see from SMSU. Bizzle and Hunter up there on the top, and then the support, you know, JV, Woken, Coyote doing a lot for the team, but more using their skills to enable their other players. That's what we didn't see on that Lotus on that first defense half. You know, like JV just going for that full defuse. You don't get any points for that, really. But, I mean, that wins the round. Oh. Reyna does bait out the shot. SMSU don't have any information here. And now that should hint that the executioners, hey, they hear a lot of footsteps. SMSU gonna play a little passive here. Oh my gosh, he's able to walk through it? No way he gets another. Okay. 3 versus 3. But a lot of players stuck here. Gecko actually.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh. JV, I think they hurt him there, right? JV's gonna go ahead and stick it, looks like. Very nice play from Hunter. I like the stick call there because he has to push and run, and you get a lot of information from Hunter's perspective. He can fall off the bomb at the last second right as you hear him coming around the corner, so you get the 2 versus 1.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
The SMSU was just about
Keep
equal
doing what you do best.
with the ults here. Minus that one charge, but
I'm gonna quick log in and try to help the league team with something quick, so there might not be casting for the next minute or so.
looks like they're gonna stick to a B push here.
Battle rising.
Last player standing.
They're just getting pinched here.
Long.
She can do there. Viper ult is gonna come out here for SMSU on A site.
Saw you,
And I Gecko ult trying to
Suggest you move.
push through that Viper ult here. As well as Harbor ult going down to help them.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
And they do get that detain the last player for Northwest.
Back soon.
One enemy remaining.
Turret out. Placing sentry.
Okay, things sorted out for the league team. They are getting into draft now, so if SMSU are able to kind of close this map, we should be getting in probably just about the time the League of Legends game starts here, so timing-wise, everything should work out. Very heavy mid play here. Woken gets 2.
Spike down B.
Sees the 3rd.
Don't go down.
Oh, but the nice shot from that Jet. Oh my gosh.
Monkey for the harbor.
Last
Yeah, I
round in the
definitely
half.
wanted to kill there. Didn't want to let anyone else find it.
Placing sentry.
I wasn't exactly sure where the harbor was. I got kind of lost in the action there. And I saw him jump up and went, uh-oh. SMSU currently in a commanding lead. Last round of half here, up at 9-2.
Wave crashing.
Oh, what was that? Hunter going for a highlight wheel level play.
Blocking fire. Right there.
Bizzle though finds a kill back. SMSU still in a plus man situation here.
Not yet. My ult isn't ready.
Woken gonna be the one trying to cut off these rotations. Finds one, does get
Spike
traded.
down. Attacker spawn.
But SMSU with a lot of information there. Oh. Ooh. I don't know if he forgot about the
Welcome
window
to
or not
my
expecting her to get
world.
up that quick. Now 2 versus 2.
30 seconds left.
Bomb plant gonna go ahead and get started from Viper.
Spike planted.
GV just making sure he doesn't get flanked here.
Decoy.
That is good information, and the Jet jumps in, nobody had knife out for no reason. The Viper is on the other
player
side of him
standing.
as well.
One enemy remaining.
Finds one.
We might be out of time here, though, to defuse.
Oh, I think if he gets that headshot, he could probably get there just in time, but
Switching sides.
Move in after I strike. That's when they're weak.
This game for sure looking different than the last one.
yeah.
Going into second half with 9-3 here.
No charges.
Yeah, definitely different. It was 8-4 half coming out. 9-3 the opposite way coming from SMSU. Oh. I didn't even see the He's gonna get the kill, but instantly traded at Shorty, only good for one.
Recalling my bot.
Spike planted.
There's an interesting, I think, a good balance between the pistols right now in Valorant. The Shorty is very strong in that type of situation, but you're usually traded out by a second player. The Frenzy may be a little bit worse, but has the ability to get multiple frags and be used at a further range.
Bomb grenade out.
Classic still does a lot of damage, but the Ghost and Sheriff, the king of long range guns.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Woken in a 1 versus 1 here.
No play timer.
Oh, the knife kill! Emotional damage. I think we're going to see a force come out from the defense here, though. So I think everybody should keep their eyes on this round. Usually this is kind of the round you look away a little bit, you go grab popcorn for the rest of the match, but this is going to be a very influential one. Because if it's a force up and Northwestern do not win, that's pretty much game wrapped up in a bow. But if they don't force and they let SMSU on to 11, it is very difficult to come back.
4 marshals and a sheriff is an interesting sight to see, though.
Yeah,
Just
I
playing
guess
full
on your
range.
defense, some
Spike
trades
down
coming out
A.
here.
And some fall damage.
Dizzy's up top. Someone's there.
Ooh, a nice shot from the Decker there. It does get traded. SMSU up 1 player now. Kit Kat. Oh, some movement from Bizzle there. Oh, he doesn't get the kill with the classic at the end, but some real movement there. Alright, and unfortunately you're probably not going to have time to go get popcorn now because SMSU winning that pistol is going to put, or winning that force buy here, going to put SMSU with much better guns. Well, maybe not so much. SMSU are deciding to go 3 sheriffs, 2 rifles, and save for next. I mean, it's still a very winnable round. The sheriff is just a very strong gun.
Toxins coming up.
Kick out, looking for a peek here, maybe. Oh, doesn't hit the shot. Woken able to get the kill now. Hunter upgrading to the Marshall.
Looks like they left Spike back at spawn, though.
SMSU. Woken finds 2.
Doesn't matter, apparently.
And here comes Kyle with a huge one. Picks up 1. Last man left. SMSU take him out. 12-3. Is that broken defense economy?
Match point.
Yeah, they can kind of force here.
You're gonna have to match point.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure if they'd be able to even get rifles with how much they forced last round.
I think some of them bonused, at least the Harbor did. Well, I guess they'll die.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't know if bonus is the right word.
Never mind.
Green team.
And SMSU, all rifles, all full armor.
Oh. Unfortunate for them, I guess.
Oh no! Coyote takes him out right as he peeks. Oh, I thought he had both.
Saw the lineup.
Yeah.
Can
But
give
look
them
at this
some
pressure. There's 4 people
Remaining.
on all sorts of angles. SMSU take that last round so quickly.
I'm leaving now.
Such a contrast
See you
from
at the
last
next
map.
Yeah. And that's SMSU taking the series 2-0. And that will be SMSU moving on to the finals. And we will be back in a few minutes. We're going to quickly load up League of Legends to get into those games.